is because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Baseman, Alex.
Sale sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Sale will put this one away. And here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His line against Justin Verlander. He brings with him a .313 batting average. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Riding into the box, Christian Vasquez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. He's running. Still 2-2. 2-2, here it is. He's on the move again from first. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Line towards center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hitter, number 44.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Rafael Devers is on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. The 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score, as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Andrew Benintendi.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will. Here's Jake Marisnick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now batting, George Springer. He went down swinging to start the home first. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman,
the 1-1
Altuve
is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
On the screws to shortstop, but next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. One
of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
That's for the Red Sox.
Here now the 2-2.
Christian Vasquez.
It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Weekly hit to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs,
Third baseman,
sometimes
number
it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And it's fouled away. Brantley on at first, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. There goes Brantley. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Bradley. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box, Carlos Correa hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely.
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Third baseman, Rafael.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hope.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Standing in.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he will strike him out. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. Ryan Presley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Altuve is there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he's got another one here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away. Now trying to pick things up where he left off, Rafael Devers. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Fouled off. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1, here it is. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready for another chance. Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's one away. So striding in, number 44. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Carlos Correa.
And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And he's got another one. 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Singled home a run in his last time up. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but leading off the inning, Jake Marisnick. And they'll need him to get something going here. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Second baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still... Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Batter number 50.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Line towards center field, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Springer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Next for the Red Sox.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Roberto Ozuna takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54.
He's set. Here's
Roberto.
the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Xander Bogaerts threw it right past. So here. The Astros.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Full count now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
First baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Set to deliver pitch number 120. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Number 44.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Count is 1-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.